May the 4th. May the 4th be with you here. Not a Star Wars fan, but I'm sure there's people that are. Let's warm it up. John Deere 5065E. Neighbors got it, but we're gonna borrow it and we're gonna put the whirly bird, we call it, or a small seed spreader. We're seeding down those buffers. Everything back behind the farm here that I worked last night was all in compliance already, so we don't have to do anything there. But the other field where there's restriction, after the tractor's been backed up, that field will need to get some stuff done to it, some seed planted. You're probably gonna have trouble hearing me. I don't know why I didn't think of this last night. I was tired. I didn't sleep much after my shift before coming out. And it was raining and we're rushing, but when things are surging, it's like somebody, look, fuel filter. Duh. Yeah, that makes sense. So we're gonna try a fuel filter. If that doesn't work on a few forums we're reading on, there's some sensors we can go after. We've read and replaced those before. There's a couple, two, if not, the Cummins might have 3 total. So the Cummins might have 2 and the John Deere will have 1. On the flywheel sensor, we replaced. We've tried those. One guy last night said he took the fuel rail sensor off for the tractor to run from 4,000 to 5,000 hours of its life. If it keeps doing it, we're going to try that and see if it'll run for us, if we can get control of the tractor better. But we think it's either here, or there's that one more sensor we were reading, maybe up front by the air conditioner. But we'll see. Maybe the fuel filter will solve our problems for today. Just grab some soil and it falls apart in your hand. You can't make a ball in the first top 2 inches. Wind's ripping, sun's out, so I'm going to try to work a few acres. We're going to leave it sit for a couple hours. We're going to get the planter out. We got the solenoid in the seed tender. We're going to put seed in. We're going to hook the cart up. We're going to get fertilizer filled up, and we're going to try the planter. So stand by for that. Well, we're out here, and even the ground that wasn't worked prior, just for me driving back to this yesterday, is working up absolutely beautifully. Maybe you'll get to hear the tractor. You can see when it's already worked before. I got to cheat up a little bit. The discs like to push the finder instead of let it go through. You might have it set a little, I don't know. But in the unworked ground, it just works it up beautifully. And the tractor, even with a new fuel filter, is kind of surging still. See it flashes every now and then. I'm going to try unhooking one of those sensors and see if the tractor still runs correctly. Go from there. Otherwise, we're going to have to read up more, because we seriously, you guys, we have tried so much with this rig to try to make it work. So I'm going to stop right here and see if I can unhook it. It's doing it a little bit here at this RPM. We'll listen for a second. Kind of exaggerating the camera, but I'm trying to hold my arm rigid so you can see the surging of the tractor. So that sensor obviously didn't do it, and of course when you unhook a sensor, the light just stays solid. But I'm going to look for that other sensor that might be up front by the AC. The likely option of what will end up happening, because we've read so much on this and tried so many different things. We did switch the computer out a few years ago and it didn't work. We have tried other sensors and replacing the sensors, that didn't work. Tried a few other things, had Deere out, had Case out. They pointed fingers at each other. Nobody could get to the bottom of it. The ultimate thing, these tractors, when you read on like forums, the John Deere 8970s have had issues, and this is their issue. This is their kryptonite, or whatever you want to call it. This is their weak point, that they cannot control the throttle, and the computer gets so hot where it is up there, just because it's like bolted right onto the engine there, and there's a lot of heat that comes off this thing when it won't idle down. It gets hot. So a likely option of what will happen is a mechanical throttle will get put on, and that way we will be able to control it. We'll be able to have control over the engine. It's not ideal, obviously, because that's not the way the tractor was designed, but the tractor's playing hardball with us, so we'll play hardball. And I'm just kind of covering my headland tracks now. But if the tractor wants to play hardball, we'll definitely play hardball. But you can see how fast the sun and the wind is drying things out. I just went over this maybe 20 minutes ago, not even. So small field here just around the bin site. But I'm gonna pull back up and just look around on this electronic stuff some more and see if I can figure anything else out. Do is we charged up the AC on this. We did it when it was like cooler out. You got to do it when it's warmer out. So it's hot in there still. So we got to charge it up a little more. We knew we were gonna have to do that. But listen to this thing. It's hot. I only ran it for like 20 minutes. And it sounds like it's been running all day, the way it's cooling off. I mean, it doesn't, I don't know. We gotta get to the bottom of this. Or put a mechanical throttle on, one of the two. Gonna go around the loop here because I got the rock picker on me. One tote and a few bags. Bags are kind of nice as you're finishing up the season to kind of sprinkle a little bit in here and there. Ladies and gentlemen, I found a harness that goes to the flywheel sensors that was kind of rubbing right back behind the console here. It had worn through the pretty heavy-duty harness. It was hard to even cut with a knife, but it had worn it down to just a couple wires hanging on, and we spliced that back together, and the tractor hasn't acted up since. So I think we might be ahead of that issue. I thought, kind of hopingly, of like, well, maybe it'll fix the issue of it not idling down, but no, it still revs pretty high when you sit still. But just kind of go through here and track there from turning around earlier, but anyways, tractor ran. It did no surging since we spliced that back together and taped it up, and then we rerouted it because the way they had it was going to rub again. So we rerouted it, and now it's run pretty like it always has, a high idle, but other than that, it's running. So pretty happy about that. We're going to I'm going to park here, maybe hook up to his cart. I got to get to work. And looks like he's filling up with starter right now, so I'm going to help him hook up, and I'm going to take off for work for the night. Maybe I'll come out tomorrow for an afternoon a little bit, work a little more ground. We only ended up getting about 6/10, not even, no, 3/10, sorry, in the most, and then a 10th over and around the bin site right here only got about a 10th. Boy, the windows are dirty. I'll have to wash them. The unit is all hooked up. We need to make those wider so they run down 30-inch rolls. We have to splice them or slide them in to get them in the shed. So we'll just pick up the back end and slide them out quick. 2 bolts. I gotta run. This is gonna be like a NASCAR crew here. I got a new hose put on it, so that should be ready to go. It was leaking on the hitch there. I got that worked up here. I really wish I could stick around and help them to get dialed in and make sure it works, but oh, we gotta talk to. Anyways, I wish I could help him dial in there, but I gotta get to work. I gotta go home, shower, and get dressed. So he's gonna, you know, slowly set in. I only got like 10 acres worked, you know, so he'll set in and try that, and you know, hopefully everything goes well for him. Or, you know, this is where we kind of, you know, if we see issues, we get time to address them. You don't want to be trying to do your trial when it's like absolutely perfect. But I'm saying that the ground worked up pretty darn good, people. Pretty darn good. Pretty happy with it. So really, I mean, we could be stocking corn in, but we'll make sure the planter's working before we work up a whole pile of ground. But hopefully by tomorrow we'll just be able to go at it, get working ground, get some rocks picked. You know, keep an eye on that tractor. The 89's acting up, but we think we dialed it back in here. So I got a condensation hose, or the evaporator hose, whatever it's called, for the air conditioner where it drains. That's plugged, so I gotta get that unplugged tomorrow. And it's got something's going on where it's not. If you ever had it happen where it plugs, water comes out of your cab, down into your cab through like the vents and whatnot. So I found the hose that's plugged. We just couldn't get a wire up there far enough, and air hose didn't do it. And I know exactly about where the block is, so I'm just gonna maybe poke into it tomorrow and break the block free and drain all that. And we got it charged up correctly, but it's just not kicking air out. So it must just be kind of plugged up there. Hopefully that'll solve our issue. So, but anyways, I'm off to work. You guys have a good night. Be safe, and we'll check you later.